And we are gonna get started. Welcome to circuit training with Ellen. We are doing lower body circuits, upper body circuits, cardio, and core today. And again, we're using a mini band. So go ahead and grab this for your workout. Body will work if you don't have one. And let's get started with our warm up. All right, so we're gonna do side-to-side squats for about 30 seconds. You start with those feet together. You're gonna step out into your squat and just press those hips back. So keep it up. 30 seconds. Happy Monday, everybody. It's August. Can't believe we are into a new month already. Crazy, right? So make sure you have your water with you. You have plenty of space for our workout today. We're gonna go for about 10 more seconds. Make sure you're really shifting your hips back for these squats. We don't wanna feel this on the knees. So you wanna really work those glutes. We've got 3, 2, and 1. Okay, great. Let's go ahead and come up a little bit closer, feet together. We're gonna do a lunge and a reach to open up those hip flexors. We'll start with our right leg first. So step back, find your balance, pull those abs in. Once you reach those arms up, inhale, maybe you take your gaze up. Exhale, step that foot back in, and let's do the left side. Same thing. You gotta really brace your core as you step back. Inhale and exhale. Keep going. I'm just gonna show you from the side. Inhale, just a lunge and a reach. Exhale, step together. So just gonna alternate your legs here. You can find a little mini back bend if that feels comfortable for you. But the goal for this stretch, keep going, is to open up your hip flexors and to turn on those core muscles. All right, so let's do this for about 10 more seconds. Just stepping back, opening up, big deep breath, and maybe each one you take a bigger step back as you start to feel a little bit more comfortable with this. All right, we'll do one more on each side. Inhale and exhale, last one. All right, let's continue to warm up that core, but also add an upper body. So a walkout. All right, we'll start right at the end here. So I just normally have you do a squat and then walk out. I'm gonna have you do a hip hinge. So hips go back, getting those hamstrings and glutes warmed up, and then go ahead and walk out, find your plank, drive your hips back up, and then reach those arms at the top. So feet are right underneath your hips. Hinge, bend those knees, hands come to the floor, you're gonna walk out, and then walk back. This is just our warm up. So you can take it nice and slow. Keep going. We're gonna go for 30 more seconds. Welcome everybody. Got a good group on today, looking good. You're doing inchworm walkout. Inchworm walkout. Do. Perfect. 15 more seconds. Hip hinge, hands reach the floor. Walk out, drive those hips back up. All right, we have time for one more. Hip hinge and inchworm walkout, and then you're gonna come back to the top. All right, let's go back to the top. And just do some hip openers. You're gonna draw circles with your knees here. So just open up those hips a little bit, and then we'll get into a little bit of cardio to get our heart rate up. Let's do 2 more on each side. So we have strength circuit today, upper and lower body, and then we have a cardio and core circuit. So we're gonna do a little bit of everything. All right, 30 seconds, jumping jacks, let's do it. So I'm doing low impact here. You can do the full jump if you like. 30 seconds, jumping jacks. All right, oh, look at everybody on here. Hey, Blair, Nina, Liz, looking good. We have about 10 more seconds, jumping jacks. Arms up, keep it up. Then we're gonna take it to a jog. Right here, jog in place. You can also march. Jog it out. Just wanna get the heart rate up a little bit. We are starting with strength, but just to get that blood flowing. We got 15 more seconds, a jog or march. Looking good. Boom, boom. Couple more seconds. You got 5 more seconds. 2, 3, 2, and 1. All right, go ahead and shake that out. Awesome job. Let's bring those feet nice and wide. Shoulder rolls. In case you've been sitting all morning, let's roll those shoulders up and down. One more. And then we're going to do a full body roll, starting with those shoulders. Inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, roll it up. And let's do that again. Inhale, take it down. Exhale, roll it up. We're going to do it one more time. We'll stay nice and low right here. So sort of gently push those knees out to open up your hips a little bit here and get into your inner thighs and outer thighs. Gentle twist, right shoulder down. Inhale, center. Exhale, left side. And then roll it on up. All right, shake those arms out. So again, we are using our mini band for class today. And if you don't have one, you can do all of these body weights. So you got a minute here to grab your mini band. We're starting, our first circuit is going to be strength, and we're going to start with lower body. So all 3 exercises, the band goes around the ankle. So this way we're not having to move it from the ankles to the knees to all that nonsense. So let's go ahead and start. I'm going to show you exercise number 1. I'm going to get into it. So right around the ankles here. Okay, so first one, we're going to get nice and low in a narrow squat. And you're going to do a side tap, leg is straight, side tap, jump. Side tap, jump. Low impact, take out the jump, and just lift up onto the balls of your feet. So we're getting those abductors and glutes working right away. 45 seconds, we're going to start with that. In 3, 2, and go. And then for your 15 seconds in between, I will show you exercise 2. So I'm going to show you from the side. You all keep going. You really want to push your hips back. You're in sort of this squat position. Tap, tap, jump. Get nice and low, pushing those hips back. We are about halfway there. Nice and low. Perfect. Yep, nice and slow with those taps. We don't want to rock those hips. Tap, tap. So all that movement's really coming from those outer thighs and glutes. You got 5 more seconds, and then we'll take a little bit of a breather. And step. All right, 15 seconds. Your next one is going to be 2 scissors into a squat jump. Scissor, scissor, 2. 1, 2. And low impact, step, and step, 2 regular squats. All right, 45 seconds, let's go. Scissor, scissor, 2 squat jumps. Scissor, scissor, 2 squat jumps. Now, with the squat jump, I want you to try to push against that resistance so your feet are a little bit wider than what we did for exercise 1. Low impact, follow me. Now, you can also get low and sort of slow down the scissors if you want to. I know this is a little more cardio focus. Keep going. And then we're going to really slow it down for our next one and focus on those glutes. 3, 2, and stop. All right, so nice and tall. Find a wall or find something in front of you. Okay, we'll start with that right leg. You're going to kick it up, 90-degree angle. And all you're going to do is kick back. But see how little my movement is? So we're not going all crazy like this. Press and then come back. We also don't want that knee to go past the other one. Here we go. Bend that right knee in 3, 2, 1. We'll switch halfway. So bend that right knee, and I want you to push your foot and extend it back without moving anything else. So you're nice and tall here. And then the knees come back together, but we don't want one going past the other. I want you to really focus on pressing back, squeezing your glutes. It's going to be a small movement, that's okay. Keep going. You can even do this without the band. Let's switch sides, left side, let's go. And you'll probably find that one side might feel a little bit easier to do than the other. So I notice my foot is dropping a little bit. I want you to really try to keep that 90-degree angle. If your band is too tight, grab a different color, or you're even going to feel it without that band. So a couple more seconds, like you're pressing your foot into the wall. You've got 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's come back to the top. I'll check that one out next round. Side tap, nice and low, into a jump. Ready, set, round 2. Let's do it. So that's it for our lower body. And we're gonna do 2 more rounds of it. So low impact, take out the jump, but you're still going up and down. I still wanna see those levels. Keep it up, keep it up. We also wanna watch those knees and make sure they don't collapse in while we're doing these exercises. Whether you are working with the band or whether you're not, okay? 15 seconds. Can you get a little lower? Woo! I'm filling those glutes and abductors. Couple more seconds. Keep that core nice and strong. All right, 15 seconds. Woo! Take your 15 seconds. The next one, it's a little more cardio, right? 2 scissors, 2 squat jumps. Low impact or high, you choose. In 3, 2, let's go. I'm gonna start low impact. Step back, and then 2 squats. Sort of it's half the scissor, and 2 squats. Boom, boom. If you're doing that high impact, it's more of a jump, right? And especially with the squat jumps too, make them a little different from the squats we did earlier. So try to bring your feet a little bit wider. 15 seconds. Feeling it already. Perfect. Yep. Good job, everybody. And listen to your body, right? I always say that. I'll continue to say it every class. Do what you can today. You're not always going to feel 100%. And stop. Woo! Doesn't have to be all out every time. All right. Standing glutes, right leg. Bend at the knee. 90 degrees. Go. Press. So you are just using those glutes. Standing up nice and tall. And imagine that you're pressing your foot into a wall. Let me see this one this time. Yep, perfect, Terry. Think of pressing straight back rather than up, and slow it down, everybody. A full rep, press out and then back. All right, let's go ahead and switch sides, So press back and in. So I see some of you pulsing a little bit. I want you to do a full press extension and then come back in. Out as far as you can and then back in, really slow. Yep, perfect. Squeeze that booty. Hopefully you're all feeling this. Stitch that rib cage together, right? 3, 2, shake it out. One more round. Low side taps to the squat jump. Let's go. Boom, boom. Final round, come on. So this is more of your narrow squat. Yeah, there we go. Let's go. After this circuit, we're gonna go right into upper body strength. And that will be really more focused on strength, not much cardio, and then our final circuit is gonna be all cardio and core. All right, you have 15 more seconds. Make sure that leg is nice and straight here. Boom, boom, do. How you doing, Rosa? So glad to see her back. Keep it up, everybody. All right, go ahead and stop. Woo! And remember, at any point, you can take the band away, right? It's your workout. I'm just here to cheer you on, right? Ready, set. 2 scissors, 2 squat jumps. Let's go. Scissor, scissor, and it's a bigger squat jump. So you're pressing against that resistance, right? A little bit wider squat. Boom. Low impact. Keep your chest up, everybody. Woo! Come on. So if you want a little more cardio today, add that jump. All right, 15 seconds, a little less than that. Let's go. And placing that band around the ankles, we end up using our glutes a little bit more and risk our knees falling in when we have it above the knees. So that's why we're doing this all around the ankles and stop. Woo. All right, standing glute kickback. Remember, it's a kickback, out and in. Ready, set, right leg go, nice and tall. Press, press. Can you keep that leg at 90 degrees? Really lift that heel and press straight back. We're not going up to the ceiling. You're going straight back. Straight back. There we go. Yes, perfect. Much better, everybody. Looking good. Straight back. Okay, switch. Left leg, and then we're going to get a breather. We'll get 45 seconds to grab some water. Maybe a quick stretch. I want you to finish this out strong. Imagine that band around your waist. So I just want you to keep your core nice and strong, okay? A couple more kickbacks and then a quick little breather, and we'll get into upper body. Try to get 2 more really good reps here. Press. 1 more press. All right, go ahead and remove that band. Awesome job. Take 45 seconds, get some water. How's everyone doing so far? Thumbs up, we're good? Awesome, okay. Great, so now upper body. This is gonna be mainly strength, not much cardio, although we are gonna keep our heart rates up. All right, so our first one is gonna be plank side taps. This is hard enough without the band, but I'm gonna show you that challenge. So you're in a plank and you have the band around your wrist. We've done this one before. You're either in a supported plank, right? Supported plank, or your full plank, or a supported plank. Notice what happens when my knees drop though. See how flat my back is? So I just simply lower my knees. I'm not coming to a tabletop. I still want you to work your core in that plank. All right, so hands together, it's just tap, center, right? Very small tap to the side. So let's start, all right? So shoulders and core, we're working here mainly. We're gonna start in 3, 2, let's go. So to find my supported plank, I first start on my toes, and without moving anything else in the body, I just simply lower my knees, all right? So it's different from a tabletop. I do not want you in the tabletop, I want you in a plank. You just won't feel your abs as much in the tabletop position. Yes, it'll give you a little bit more support, but try the full plank and then just simply lower your knees to the floor. So there's still sort of like that incline there with your body. We got a couple more seconds, and then we're gonna work our back muscles. So tuck those hips under. You've got 3, head up, 2, and 1. All right, next one. Kneeling. So if you need a little extra support for your knees, grab it now. Around the wrist, it's just a pull down. Pull that band towards your chest. You could also hold the band and do it like this. That's not going to make a difference. It's just your preference. Ready, set? Let's go. Pull down. So I want you to do it kneeling. So we're continuing to work those glutes and core a little bit, right? And we're sitting all day. So we're in this position all day. So I want you to press those hips forward. Let's get them stretched out in this exercise. Woo! Inhale and exhale. Now, if your shoulders are sensitive, instead of overhead, you're going to take it straight out in front and do more like a row for me, a high row. All right, we got a few more seconds. And then we stand up for our next one and get a little more mid-back. 3, 2, and 1. Now we stand up. All right. Again, around the wrists, okay? We're in this hinged position, maybe 1 foot behind. You're gonna do pulsing row. So 1, 2. So you can have a really heavy band for this. These are big muscles. Maybe even using some weights. Ready, set? Let's go. So pulse, pulse. 2 little pulsing rows there. Pulse. I want you to really think about doing this slowly and really pulling those shoulder blades together. I have a light band, but I'm already feeling this. I want you to slow it down with the strength so you feel every muscle. Don't worry, we've got cardio coming up in our next and last circuit. So focus on strength right now. Building that lean muscle so we can burn more calories. Shoulders are down in your back pockets. We've got 3, 2, 1. So you should have felt a burn by the end of that in a good way, or burn back here. If not, grab weights next time or grab a heavier band. All right, plank, hand taps, back to round 1 in 3, or exercise 1, 2, and go, round 2. So find your plank, maybe lower the knees without compromising your form. So those hips are still pressing forward. They're dropped a bit in your plank position. Not a tabletop. If you're in tabletop, I want you to walk your feet back so your knees are not under your hips and then drop your hips a little bit. Woo, and then we feel the abs working. Keep it up. You can even hold a plank, right? Maybe just hold a plank on your forearms. Perfect, Blair. Yep, good. Thanks for moving your camera. I can see your whole body. That's perfect. You've got 3, 2, and 1. Kneeling, lat pull down. So find that extra towel. You could do this standing, of course, if you prefer. Ready, set, let's go. Lat pull down. So I'm just switching it up and I'm holding the sides of my band. Again, that's your preference. Your shoulders are a little sensitive today. You're gonna take it out front instead of overhead. Maybe you alternate, but inhale nice and tall and then exhale. Bring that band to your chest and really pull those elbows into your sides. Tuck those hips under just enough to engage your core. So we don't feel that low back. We're gonna work that low back in our last circuit, but right now I want you to work those abdominal muscles in the front of your body, along with our back. 3, 2, and 1, stand up, quick transition, hinging forward or pulsing row, maybe with some heavy weights here. Ready, set, around the wrists, shoulders down, neck is long, let's go. You pulse, 1, 2. So you've got that pencil, pen, right in between your shoulder blades. And your elbows are coming right past your rib cage. Squeeze and squeeze. Woo! It's 1, 2. Keep it up. Let me see it. We're about halfway. Yeah, perfect. Yep. Good, Terry. Nice, Blair. Squeeze. You can even do this with body weight. You'll probably feel it with body weight. Just squeezing those muscles. When we're sitting all day, we're sort of hunched forward a little bit and we're stretching out those muscles. So here we're tightening them and making them a little bit stronger with just this simple movement. 3, 2, and 1. One more round. Down to your plank. Down to your plank. With or without that band, and this one's hard enough. Remember, the option is to hold a plank. Ready, set? Let's do it. Find your plank. So I'm gonna do the supported. Knees on the floor. Woo. Really think about engaging your core here. Stitch that rib cage together. Tuck your hips under just a little bit and keep your head up. So especially if you're in your plank, you're probably gonna wobble a little bit side to side. Keep it as strong and steady as you can. I know that's the challenge. 15 seconds. Keep breathing, everybody. Let's go, let's go. Perfect. Yep, beautiful, Blair. Good form. Nice, Terry. Keep those hips quiet. You got this. 3, 2, and 1. Lat pull down. Woo. Lat pull down, kneeling or standing. We're going to start in 3. I'm just folding my mat. Little extra cushion. And let's go. Hips forward. Inhale. Exhale, pull. Band around the wrist, or you're holding the band by the sides. You could even add weights here. Just be mindful of your neck and your shoulders. Ooh, I'm feeling this. Hopefully those muscles are starting to burn a little bit. Make sure those hips aren't dropping back. All right, we got less than 15 seconds here, about 10 to go. So a couple more quality reps, and then we stand up for the pulsing rows in our hinged position. One more rep here, one more really good rep. Squeeze and pull, perfect, stand up, let's go. Hinging forward, feet under those hips. Little hinge back, keep the back nice and flat, and put your shoulders in their back pockets here. Ready, set, let's go. Pulse, pulse. And remember the speed here, we're slowing it down. So with every exhale, you pulse and pull those elbows back. Inhale and exhale, pulse, pulse. Core nice and strong. We're not looking all the way up or looking down, but we're finding somewhere right in the middle and keeping our neck nice and long. Woo, I'm feeling that. 15 more seconds. Not to speed you all up, but just to let you know, you want to get a couple more quality reps in. Really pull those elbows back, squeeze a little bit tighter here. You've got this. Let's try one more rep. Really squeeze and pulse. All right, and then relax. All right, 45 seconds. Great job, how's everyone doing? We good? All right, ready for cardio and core. Our final circuit, we've got 4 exercises, so a little bit longer. And we're gonna start with a squat combo. So we're placing the band around the ankles. Here's your first exercise. All right, so it's sort of like a jumping jack. We're gonna work the core with it too. But you're gonna jump to the side, come down to a squat, other side. So think about doing a jumping jack to the side, but we're leading with the hips. So your torso, your chest stays to the front. See that? Boom. So it's a twist, working the obliques. If you're not getting it, you can just go side, center, okay? 45 seconds. Here we go, in 3, that's number 1. 2, let's go. So squat in between, and I'm doing a twist. I'm leading with my hip, keeping my chest forward. This is your low impact. Boom, boom. Let's go, perfect. Yep, just watch your knees. If you're not getting it, just go side, center, and don't worry about your chest. 15 more seconds, perfect. Get nice and low. Little twist. So really getting those obliques, cardio core. We got 3, 2, 1. Number 2, burpee plank jack. So you're here, jump, boom. All right. Low impact, just tap. You can still keep that band around the ankles. Here we go, 45 seconds. Let's go. So I'm gonna do low impact. I'm gonna reach up, tap, tap. So I'm sort of in a little lunge, and then I reach back up. If you're feeling good, you're gonna take it all the way down to a burpee, 1 plank jack. Legs go out and in, nice and straight. Now that band is rolling up, getting annoying, just toss it, right? 10 seconds, and then we slow it down with a bridge and toe touch combo. Reach really high in those burpees, nice and tall at the top. 3, 2, 1, take it down. We're gonna place it now above the knees, so we're gonna move this one. Right above the knees. 2 bridges, 2 toe touch combo. So watch, I lift, 2 bridges, slow it down, legs go straight up, 1, 2, and then just repeat. 2 bridges, 2 toe crunches. Ready, set, let's do it. 2 bridges, 1, and you're sort of pushing against that band. Legs go straight up, and 2 crunches. Now if you want this a little bit harder, instead of legs going straight up, you can have them get really close to the floor and do more like a V up, okay? So 2 bridges, 2 toe crunches, we're already in it, or maybe 2 V ups instead. Pressing slightly against that band. Always tension in the band. Not so much with the crunches, but with your bridge. All right, we got a few more seconds and then get ready to get the heart rate back up. We've got 3, 2, and 1. Stand up, keep it above the knees, a jumping jack and core combo. So you do 2 jacks. It's 1, 2, and then twist and twist. 1, 2, hands here, reach and twist. Okay? Now if your band's a little too tight, just do it without the band. Here we go, 45 seconds. 2 jumping jacks, opposite knee to elbow, twist. Let's go. 1, 2, twist and twist. 1, 2, twist and twist. So you're keeping your chest up, even though you might want to lean forward. Your elbow does not have to actually touch your knee. It's just that motion, and you want to bring that knee up. Keep it up. Low impact. Just a tap instead of a jump. Keep it up. Now this one I'm probably just going to remove because I have a really thin one, and it's just rolling up and not really working. So that's also okay. 10 more seconds. And then we go back to our first one, which is going to be our squat and twist. All right, 10 seconds relax. Let's do it again. 2 more times through. Here we go in 3, around the ankles. 2, around the ankles. Go. Squat and twist. It's a hop and a twist. So you're getting low in your squat and you pop up, right? You pop up to do that little twist, leaning with those hips. Low impact. I do a step instead of a hop. And even this is pretty low impact, but if you wanted a little lower, drive with those hips, keep it up. About 10 more seconds, beautiful. Yes, you all look great. Keep it up, keep it up. Deborah, Nina, I know you're working. 3, 2, 1. All right, burpees, plank jack. Keep it around the ankles. All right, 5 seconds. Take the rest so that you can go hard during your work. Let's go. Come on. Now our final round is going to be a little bit longer, a little extra challenge. This is round 2. Let's go, let's go. So I'm doing the low impact burpees. Just stepping it back. If you're all out today, hands to the floor. You jump out, plank jack, and come back up. Woo! All right, we got 15 seconds. I know it feels longer with the burpee exercise. Come on. Couple more seconds, and we're gonna take that 15 seconds to transition to the floor. Our 2 bridges and toe touch crunches. All right, come on down. Band above the knees. So use that time. Transition, place it right above the knees. 2 bridges, 2 toe touch crunches, and 3, 2 feet or hip distance. Let's go. So slow it down here. 2 bridges, and then 2 toe touch crunches. Legs just go straight up to the air. You lift, lower, lift, and lower. Repeat. Keep it up. Remember that jumping jack combo is coming up next. So I'm just reaching up for those toes, or maybe you're doing the V-ups instead, and that's gonna be a little bit harder, obviously. Just be mindful of your back. Couple more seconds. Gently pressing against that band in your bridges. Here we go for 3, 2, and 1. Stand up, keep them above the knees, or just take them off completely, right? 2 jumping jacks, and then a crisscross crunch. Ready, set, let's go. So 2 of these, and then crisscross. Keeping your chest up for that. Now, especially when you're above the knees, Watch to make sure that band doesn't pull them in, okay? That is what it's trying to do. You're trying to do the opposite of that. You're trying to push against that band with those outer thigh muscles. Let's go, let's go. Perfect, yep. Remember the lower high impact, maybe it's just jumping jacks, right? Try the combo, but it's your workout. Couple more seconds, and then we're gonna do one more round. We're gonna go for a full minute though. So it's gonna be 4 minutes that we end class. All out cardio and core, no transition. One exercise to the next. Take a couple seconds here, stop. Woo! All right, 4 minutes coming up nonstop. First exercise, let's place this right at the ankles. It's gonna be our squat, twist and hop. Here we go. 4 minutes on the timer. Ready, set. Let's do it. This is it. This is your last 4 minutes of class. I'll give you a quick buffer in between, about 3 to 5 seconds to go right into your next one, and I'll call that out for you. You're gonna move for 4 minutes straight, and then we are done, okay? Woo! Let's go, let's go. So really testing that endurance here. All right, so you're already halfway. You got less than 30 seconds to go. Remember, your intensity, your effort doesn't have to be 90%. You're not gonna be able to hold that for an entire minute. So I know it's not gonna happen. I just want you to keep moving for that minute, all right? Keep moving for that minute. We're coming up on our next one. It's the burpee plank jack. In 3, 2, go. Minute 2. Burpee plank jack. I want you to keep your legs really straight in that plank jack so that the movement's coming from your glutes and not the knees, right? Woo, let's go, let's go. I'm doing low impact option for that burpee. Just too much for my hip. Come on. Let's go, let's go. Less than 30. Come on. Monday crew. Push it out. Let's go, let's go. So I'm not gonna ask you to go faster. I'm just gonna tell you to keep moving at your pace. Listen to your body, but guess what? You got less than 10 seconds here. And then we take it to the floor. Our bridge and toe touch combo. In 3, 2, take it on down, let's go. Band above the knee, couple seconds transition. Ready, set, and we're on minute 3, let's go. 2 bridges, 2 crunches, or V up. Either way, I want your chin to be lifted up and I want you to look up at the ceiling. So we're not crunching our chin into our chest. Imagine you've got like a tennis ball right under or right at your neck. So you're holding that tennis ball right there. So we don't need to work out our neck muscles. We want to work our core. Keep going, everyone. We are so close to the end. We've got one more exercise to do after this. Come on, keep breathing. And that last one is going to be that jumping jack, crisscross combo, elbow to knee, okay? All right, let's go ahead and come on up. Keep that band above the knees. Minute 4, let's go. 2 jumping jacks, crisscross, elbow to knee crunch. This is it. Less than a minute with or without that band. Let's go. With or without that jump. Let's finish, let's finish. All right, you got 30 seconds, and then we're gonna be done. We don't need to go any faster because we are gonna go into our cool down. Just keep moving. Just keep moving. 15. Keep that chest up. Loud and proud, come on. Let's go, let's go. Come on, Rosa, come on, Liz. Warren, I know you're working. Let's go, let's go. You have 3, 2, and stop. Woo! All right, take the band off if you were using the band. Toss it to the side. High five. How's everyone doing? We good? Thumbs up. All right, we're not done yet. We gotta stretch and cool down. So shake it out here. Grab some water. Great job, everyone. Awesome work. And it's hard to motivate yourself to work out on a Monday, right? But you did it. You were awesome. So let's just circle the wrists here. Circle the ankles. Especially if you were doing those burpees. Shake out the arms here. Just crisscross them in front. Big deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. All right, so if your heart rate is still elevated, you're still sort of catching your breath, stay up here for another minute or so. If not, come on down with me and we're gonna find that tabletop that we do not do during class, right? But we're doing it here for a cat-cow. So you're gonna drop the belly, lift the chest as you inhale, and then exhale. Now I want you to pull your chin to your chest and round the spine. And let's do it 2 more times. Drop the belly, but you lift the tailbone, you lift the chest, and then exhale. 1 more time. Inhale, big deep breath, and exhale. All right, knees wide, feet together. Come into a child's pose. Standing. Maybe standing will join us. Knees wide, feet together. Take a few breaths in your child's pose. And while you're here, I just want to let everyone know that month of August is Doggist. So we're going to be highlighting our workout buddies. All pets, doesn't have to actually be a dog. I know Kyron has her cat that she's very proud of. But if you have a cute photo of you in your workout, your furry workout buddy, you can send that to us and we can highlight it in our newsletter. Go ahead and walk those hands over to the right diagonal. Bring your nose to your knee. I know a lot of you have dogs and pets. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, other side. And back to the center. Woo. All right, let's lower down into our chest and belly for a quad stretch. Feel free to do this standing if you prefer. Let's look to our right, grab our right foot, knees together, press your thighs into the mat, and hold it right here. And let's do the other side. To the left, get that neck stretch, knees together, press your thighs into the mat. And release. Walk those feet a little wider than your hips. Hands under those shoulders, a baby cobra. So inhale, pull those elbows in. Lift your chest off the mat. Exhale, lower. 1 more time. Nice and easy. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. Tuck the toes. This time, come on up for a downward facing dog. See? Doing our favorite stretch. Pedal up those heels. Press your chest towards your thighs. Relax your head. All right, knees to the floor, and let's roll it up to standing. Nice and slow. Your head comes up last. Roll the shoulders up here. All right, 1 more stretch. We're gonna take those hands behind us, squeeze our shoulder blades, maybe interlace your fingers, and just open up through the chest and the shoulders. Keep your head up. Just hold for a couple seconds. See if Sandy's here. Sandy, wanna come say hi? Come on. She's waiting for Dad by the door, so she's not gonna come. And then release. All right, perfect timing. Let's go ahead and inhale, reach those arms up, big deep breath. Shake it out as you exhale. 1 more time together. Big inhale, big exhale. And give yourselves a round of applause. You made it through your Monday workout. Awesome job, everybody.
Thank you, Ellen.